Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the afternoon session. The post market. Let's uh, jump straight to the analysis. Give me a second. Need to share the screen window. Okay, there is some problem sharing the screen. Give me a second. Okay, here you go. So in the morning, we had S&P 500 analysis. We were sitting at 520 area. We were looking for this range box, which we highlighted in the morning. 242.78, that's the price target we were looking at, and the price came precise to 242.87, and we had a pullback on Tesla. So first we are doing the analysis on Tesla because we have an earning right now. So what we have here is right now the stock is pumping right before the earning again, but there is a little bit of problem. I can see here the price went up 200 EMA, had a rejection, and now it's retesting from the downside because it's earning. So I'm looking for the Uno card. The price will fluctuate badly in next 30-40 minutes. It will go up 5-7%. It will drop 5 to 7%. But eventually, I'm looking for a drop on this. Although the market is always forward-looking, market doesn't care about what happened in the past quarter because everybody knows the numbers. The Tesla missed the delivery numbers. Revenue will be bad. Everybody knows that. So based on that, 99% chance the market has already factored in that in this drop, the previous one. However, what we are looking at, personally, I want a drop because I need to double down my position. So I'm looking for a drop into 216 area. I'm not sure whether it will drop or not because it's very hard to predict how the market will react to the earning. This is not a normal condition. It's very difficult to see the reaction of the institution, how they will react. However, there is next quarter, definitely the Tesla will going to blow the numbers because the Robotaxi is starting in June and that falls in the second quarter. So that's a forward looking, means that whatever, if it dropped today, this is the last drop on the Tesla. You will never see Tesla in this price after this. From this quarter after, you will never see Tesla at $200. It's not going to happen. So that's about the Tesla. We'll be watching for the earning. We had a precise target hit here. And now we'll be watching for the earning. We have our position. We went covered on the existing position. We also have some long position, which we are holding for about $304 to $350 price range we are looking for. Let's jump to the S&P 500. This is what we were looking at. Precise target 529.58, price target hit. Price pullback at 200 EMA, crossed, pullback, retested, and price is about 200 EMA. I'm bullish for S&P 500 tomorrow. What I'll be looking at, I'll be looking for this price target from 530 to 538. This is the range tomorrow that we'll be looking at. Somewhere in this range, above 532, the price will come, had a bearish engulfing, and the price will pull back. And how much will pull back? From 538, this will be the range. This is the minimum bottom we'll be looking at, 520 area. So from 532, then we are looking at about 2 to 3% drop in the S&P 500 once the price trade in this range. This and the reason for rejection is this resistance coming from the higher high to the lower high, and this is where it's heading into 538. So this Elliott wave, which is current Elliott wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it will finish here. After that, it will be A, B, and C. The price will pull back. The A, B, and C will never overlap point 1. So most likely 519, the price will stay above this point in this area, most likely in this area. 521, 520. 519. This is the area the price will pull back after from here. And then once it comes here on a larger time frame, because we are looking at 30 minutes. So on a larger time frame, this entire 1 to 5 will become wave 1, and the next ABC will become wave 2, and the continuation upward towards $571. So tomorrow we are looking for bullish, and day after, before Friday, I'm looking for a sell-off in the market. It will happen. Nothing can stop it. The sell-off is coming. So tomorrow, green, and then most likely Thursday or Friday, we are looking for the sell-off. Moving straight into MSTR, very similar to the Bitcoin, a little bit of pullback here. We are looking for the retracement in this area as we are outside of the channel and we are also in the supply area. And you see the two awareness Marubazu candle right here. This particular candle I'm interested in. Those who are in the Discord knows what awareness Marubazu is. So this particular candle right here, this red candle, the big one, this is the indicator for us that a few candles down the line, the sell-off is about to happen. So most likely it will come back here in next 5 to 7 candle overnight, and then the sell-off come back in a 300 in this area. 328 to 330 area. This is the price where the price is looking to retrace and then continue the upward momentum. Moving forward, we have been trading hood. We are covered on the hood. Stock is bullish overall. I'm looking for $49.80. That has been our target for exit all the position. $49.80. If this drop further in a 39 under 40 area, we'll be looking for shorting the put. So far, team, we have right here, if you look at, we have had a team bullish here, the market was bullish, and now we have a team negative. Team negative means the price is looking to pull back. It definitely coming back into 40.80. This price, 200 EMA. From the upside, retest 200 EMA in this area and then continue the upward momentum. So for this range, if I highlight the range for you, this is imminent. Price will fall back in this. May happen overnight, may happen tomorrow. Price will come back here and then continue the upward momentum towards 49 area. So let's jump to the WIX, which is very important. WIX is sitting on the bottom of the linear regression channel. 30-minute WIX tomorrow will see a little bit of volatility increase in the first half. Most likely 10:30 to 12:45. You will see this. The WIX recovering back means S&P 500 around 10:30 to 12:30 hours in the after the first session. You'll see a little bit of pullback in the market because the WIX will shoot up in this area. If I highlight the range, this is where the WIX is looking to come back to retest this Fibonacci and continue downward momentum, which is bottom is 17.98. That's when the next big sell-off will happen in the market when the WIX drop to 1798. 1798 bottom, WIX will shoot up and the S&P 500 will drop badly, maybe 3 to 4, 5%. So this is what we are looking at. WIX, retest, Fibonacci, pull back again. Continuing on the Bitcoin, we have hit our price target for last 1 week since the price dropped in 76. I'll show you here, right here. So this was the price range we were looking on Bitcoin. I will pull it up for you. Right here. This is what we were looking at when the Bitcoin was trading at $76,000, $77,000. We precisely knew it where the price is heading, and every single day, be it pre-market or post-market analysis, every single day have been highlighting. And look at the S&P 500. A pullback is going on right now in the post-market. Tesla is dropping 0.83%. That's fine. Let's look at. This is what I wanted to show you. This is what I'm looking to show. All right. So when the price was at $77,000, when most of the people were in panic, oh my God, what's happening with the Bitcoin? And it's going to 40,000 and 60,000 and 59,000. They all talk nonsense. It's a normal human behavior. When the markets sell off, people have a fear in their trade. They don't want to buy. And that's what happens. $77,000. I tweeted on 7th of April, get ready for the bounce, $82,000. When the price came to $82,000, 13th of April, I again tweeted 88,026. We again hit the price target. And 21st of April, yesterday I tweeted that we are looking for $91,203.36. Precise all three. How did I know that? This is what Elliott Wave does. $77,000 Elliott Wave started. This was Elliott Wave 1, point number 1. Pull back. This was Elliott Wave number 3. Pull back. This was the Elliott Wave point number 5. And that's where I'm looking for the pullback on the Bitcoin. Now let's go to the chart. So if you look at carefully, you'll see that Elliott Wave point number 5 has already been hit. So I'm looking for a pullback on Bitcoin now. And most likely tonight we'll see the Bitcoin. In next 6 to 7 hours, you'll see the pullback in this area. So what will happen? How much it will pull back? That's the question now. This is the area we are looking at. So if I go to 30-minute time frame, and let's look at what we are looking at. So minimum retest, I'm looking for this area, this 200 EMA, this area. This is where the price will fall, no matter what. How bullish you are, how many people are buying, this is where the price is coming. It will come this area. Maximum downside is 86,373. This is where the price will come. A, B, and C. This is where the next wave will start. Once it dropped to $86,000, then upside we are looking for $99,000. $99,000 particularly, if I give you by the pennies, I can tell you that. Today, why it's also selling here, if you look at carefully. This is the SR interchange. You see the multiple rejection point number 1, rejection point number 2, rejection point number 3. So when the price was above this was working as a support line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When this broke, when the support line was broken and by the candle body, and which is also known as direct cross, then the price was staying continuously under this. But then the price came above 200 EMA and we have a TMA bullish cross, means we are bullish on the Bitcoin, but it already retested. When the wick touches the some important pivot, you know that the market is bullish, but it's trying to retest. This is what the buyer did today. They retested the SR interchange. It means that they are trying to break this, but it's not going to happen in the first attempt, because that's where the seller are also waiting to sell, close their position. Because if someone bought it at $76,000, why he'll be holding at $89,000, $90,000? He's $14,000 profit per Bitcoin. Even if he has a 10 cent, he's making $1,400. Why he need to hold his position here? That's why there is a wick. This is where the liquidity swap is happening. So what will happen? I'm looking for a little bit of pullback in this area, in the Fibonacci area, 86 area, and then next attempt, break this SR interchange and continue in this area, $98,000 to $90,000, $99,000 right here. But it will not pull back from $99,000. Reason being, we have a psychological level at Bitcoin, which is $100,000. If we break this is the level we'll be watching for $91,000. So a little bit of pullback in the next couple of days, break this range and then hit $99,000. Once we reach $99,000, the market will not pull back here. It will break up above $100,000. And that's where the bull trap will be created and then fall back under $100,000. It's not that, again, it's crossed $100,000 and it will never pull back. Sorry. If it crossed $100,000, it will fall below $100,000. So this is where the next bull trap will happen, right in this area, 100 to 103,000 area, and then it will pull back. Then the price will stay in this range. It's not going to fall back to $76,000, but instead it will stay between $100,000 to $91,000. And if you remember, a couple of weeks back, for weeks and weeks, the price was trading in this range. If I show you on the left-hand side, look here. The price was in this range for weeks. Look at this, what was happening? Up, down, down, upward. Here, it was staying in this range because it refusing to break the psychological level of $100,000, but it also refusing to go under $91,000, which is working as a support line. So this is where the Bitcoin will again be sidelined before making a major breakout above $100,000 towards $120,000. So we will retest, break this range, $91,000, reach 99, create a bull trap above $100,000, pull back in this range and trade sideline for a couple of days, for 10 days or 15 days, between 91 to $100,000. And then once it breaks second time, this one, retest and break, then it's not going to stop. And we are looking for 120,000, 122,000 area. So we are bullish, but we are just waiting for the retest here and then continue the breakout. We were scalping on Hood, GME, and DJT today. Made decent profit on the VWAP scalping right here. If you look at 5-minute scalping multiple times. Those who are in the Discord knows the strategy. So this is what we were looking to 5-minute time frame. VWAP, this range we were looking to trade, and this is what we traded on the 5 minutes. So when we are in the group, so this will be our core trading strategy for next couple of weeks, unless the market take a direction, unless it take a bullish direction. So we'll be doing a lot of scalping for next few weeks, at least for 2 to 3 weeks, unless the market reclaims some certain important pivot. So moving forward, GameStop, still bullish. We are holding our position and we are looking for some sort of information or news from the GME that they are buying Bitcoin, and this will pump this stock. So keep holding the share. The best way of trading GME at this point is not covered call. It's married put, protective put. And I'm holding this range, the trend line on my position. I'm holding the share here at 26 area, but I'm holding the 2x leverage put right in this area for 27. Sorry, my put is for on 30-minute time frame, and I'm holding for 23. So this is the area I'm holding. 2x output right here, 25. Yeah. So 2x leverage put in 25 area, and I'm holding the share because I want to capture the upside on GameStop. This sooner or later this will break out big time. So that's all for today. Thank you for tuning in. And tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., I'll be live again, and we'll be discussing the pre-market and strategy for tomorrow, what the price action will be. Overall, we are bullish for tomorrow. But second half, 12:30 or 1:45, we'll see the market pull back. So first half most likely bullish and second half bearish. And by the time the market closed 3 to 4 hours, then again we'll see a little bit of volatility and market like in what we call power hour, 3 p.m. We'll see the market a little bit of recovery. Overall, will be good tomorrow on a bullish side. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll be live tomorrow. Thanks.